YouTube censorship keeps getting worse, and honestly, it's off the rails. They just don't allow any kind of message that is not aligned perfectly with the narrative that they want to sustain. Guys, this is the moment in which I need your support more than ever. If you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please consider doing so. Also, for the exposure of the channel, given that I am definitely blacklisted, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, leave the thumbs up, comments, anything that helps with the algorithm, with the exposure is much appreciated. As well as my books, which are available there below. As I always say, these are wonderful tools for you to prepare based on many years of experience I have in survival and preparedness, street survival skills, surviving the economic collapse, and bugging out and relocating. The 3 are available in the links there below in Amazon. These are physical. Once you buy them, they cannot just take them away by clicking a button and making your Kindle, erase what they don't want you to no longer have. So any kind of support, especially in these trying times. I mean, if you have it already, maybe Christmas gifts or whatever the case is, giving it away for these holiday seasons and for Christmas, that would also be a good idea. What happened? Well, basically, and I do have a backup of the channel in Odyssey. You can go check that out. All of the videos are backed up over there. So I uploaded a video in my Spanish channel commenting on a video that was published by the mainstream media, including here in YouTube. And this is a video of former Obama and former Bush diplomat, so both Democrat and Republican, harassing a street vendor. So the mainstream media published the same video. Maybe I just connected a couple dots that are a little bit less comfortable for the narrative that they want to have here, especially in terms of the status difference of a honest worker making an honest living and the people that work for those that are in real power. Maybe that's what they didn't like. Anyway, I got a strike for the YouTube guidelines about harassment, and I sent a message quickly. I contacted YouTube. No, I didn't harass anyone. I'm just reacting to the video of a man that is doing this, and it is up on most of the mainstream platforms. Oh no, that's and I replied, I argued my point, and the strike still remains. I cannot upload anything to my Spanish channel for a full week. You have any idea how hard it is to have a full week ban during December? It is terrible. They just don't give a damn. They just want to make sure you don't say certain things that they don't agree with. Before, it happened in my English channel because I've been here before. I've received strikes before. I brought it down before they did because at the very least I keep one of my channels, the English one. I'm able to upload still for now until they let you or they don't let you anymore. So it honestly keeps getting harder and harder. You cannot express any. I mean, I already censor myself quite a bit. You know how this goes. I try to use certain language that doesn't trigger certain things that they don't want you to say and so on. Still not enough. But why am I even surprised? When the richest man in the planet, the so-called richest man in the planet that owns his own multi-billion media company, what he called himself, the town hall, the virtual town hall for people to have discussion in freedom and have freedom of speech. When that man himself hasn't got freedom of speech himself, what is left for the rest of us? There you have him. He thought he had freedom of expression. He thought he had freedom of speech in his own company, but he was wrong. That phone call came, and it was explained to him to bring his, put his multi-billion-dollar ass in his private jet and fly to a certain country and start apologizing for his thoughts that he should not have had in the first place. You're not allowed to think those things, let alone say them. All right? And that's what he did. That's exactly what he did. Right? You're going to be apologizing for what you thought and what you said or what you wrote in your own company, and you better make that good. We better feel how sorry you are. When we want to feel it nice. We want to feel it nice that that you got the message, okay? And Elon Musk said, I will, sir. I will get my multi-billion-dollar ass in my multi-million-dollar private jet, and I'll start apologizing right now, sir. I will do that. Okay, no problem whatsoever. So he thought for a second that he was actually free, but he wasn't. This is something that Joe Rogan said at one point. He actually mentioned it several times, what he calls F you money. Yeah, I won't even risk it saying the F word. Maybe that is just too harsh. But Joe Rogan, being Joe Rogan, he can say the F word without getting a strike. Me, the little guy, not so much. So, F you money. What is that? Well, according to Joe Rogan, that's when you have so much money that you can just say anything you want. He's wrong. Joe Rogan is wrong. I mean, Joe Rogan was saying that while wearing the CIA Coffee Company shirt, which, the irony there. But yeah, not even the richest man on the planet. But you know why that is? Because even the richest man on the planet, no, he's under the people that control things. The people that actually print the money that makes him the richest man on the planet. Those are the ones in charge. For the rest of us, it's going to be hard work, creativity, imagination, blood, sweat, and tears. That's how we create wealth for ourselves. For people really, really on top of it all, those that you don't see, those that are not your Elon Musk, those people, they just tap on the keyboard and create wealth for themselves. That's how it goes. Those are the ones that run things. Those are the ones that decide what we can say and what we cannot. And they're getting bolder by the day. The things I talk about here in the channel that have not been banned yet, it is all part of, it's all the same thing. The overpopulation problem that we have just too much people. We have too much poors in this planet. We have to do something about that. We're using too much resources. Climate change. Oh, the far right. Oh, the far left. The far. Too far right, too far left, too far... well, apparently you can never go too far left because that usually ends up benefiting them. So you can go as socialist and cultural Marxist as you want. You know, it is interesting that usually the cultural Marxism is supported by the same elite that runs things. Funny how that works. Maybe not so funny, but it is what it is. Guys, just we have to accept what we cannot change. We have to prepare so as to change the things that we can. And that's all I have for you now. See you in our next video. Take care.